like trees.
No, they don't like buggy trees, though, do they?
I don't know if they differentiate that much. He's going to make his notes and then we'll decide. I mean, last year we weren't going to kill it, so.
The same tree back here might need a little cleanup. I don't know how much people walk back there, but that birch, yeah.
That's a mess. That's the one that I think that several people have wanted to take down.
To take it down.
Yeah. Isn't that a common in Oregon with the birch tree?
Yeah.
That's the whole idea.
The boring beetle and
Yeah, that's the birch beetle is the reason.
the beetle, and then the drought stress too. Even in an irrigated area, they're just not. These birches just are not happy here lately.
What does it cost to take a tree like that down? That's a pretty big tree.
Which one?
This one.
That one that
Behind
we looked at
five.
it last year, I remember.
Yeah, for reference, so to set up a truck and or even climb up there and clean all that out would still be a few $100, or we could just remove the whole tree for probably $600 and not have it ever cost you a penny again.
But
So-
what about that?
Yeah, hold on, let me just go into my thing and make a new. No, this is Lake Isle. Probably be, have to climb it, so maybe like 4 something to remove it, 8, almost 9 something.
To kill it.
Yeah. They have to be climbed, they have to be taken down in very small pieces because of the proximity to other plants, roots, whatever, and then has to be the pool, right? Then has to be hauled out. So, what I'll do is, when I send you over a formal estimate, I'll put the pruning in there in the line items, and then I'll make a side note for what it costs to remove the one in number 4. What it costs to remove the one.
So we
That
can
would
compare.
really-
Are we calling that 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. North side of 5.
It just fills the pool with leaves, and now that I've been doing
Oh.
my gardening around the pool, I hate that. you hate it or you like it? I hate it. Because it's always,
been cleaning up around
you
the
know,
pool
I
and
clean it
stuff.
up, I clean up every day when I'm done.
That
and
makes
a difference.
Why it's declining so much, but it's 60% dead and continuing to decline. That was probably
Is that a cherry tree?
that's a
Because
flowering cherry.
we had one by the lake. It got worse than that we did finally have Jared chop down. But
Yep.
Oh,
I think we did
it's
one
small
last
enough
time.
that Jared probably could.
yeah.
I can't fathom why it would make sense to pay money to prune that and then have it just be more.
Yeah.
Well, he's only supposed
What
to
do we?
do that.
This is unit 4.
Right?
Yeah.
You know that?
Right, yeah.
West side of 4.
In
Yeah.
front of 1922.
But this one, we could see what it costs Jared versus.
Oh, versus him?
I don't know what you guys want to do with this. I mean, this one could be pruned and saved for a couple more years. That one should go away.
Think.
There's nothing left to it. I mean, imagine what that would look like if you cut all the unsafe, hazardous deadwood out. It'd be 2 little prongs.
Okay.
So,
I could probably concur. They didn't look bad when they were in full bloom. There was enough pink and everything that they.
well, right, but they're not. I mean, they've gotten worse over the summer, and they'll be much worse by the end of the.
I keep hitting my
So
soon.
this should be pruned. This one we can save, or we can work with.
Okay.
Prune, declining, cherry in front of.
Building 2,
2155.
2155. Latitude and longitude.
2. Number 2155. And then remove. Stuff out of it last year, but it certainly doesn't need to be removed.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm assuming you want to prune the dead stuff out, though.
Yeah, like the lower hanging fruit. Certainly, if anything looks dangerous.
Well, I mean,
I don't like this one because it just aesthetically.
we can get that, I mean, this stuff we can get with full tools
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah. So.
Prune.
How come right next to the water like that is not getting enough water?
Or
How are you?
prune declining birch What are we calling this? Next to
Well, it's the southeast corner of 2181. So still building 1, or near pond.
building 1 near pond. That's easy.
Okay,
I like it.
you like easy.
This cherry looks great.
And it's amazing, why would that one, they're all planted at the same time. Now we're on the east side of building 2. Yeah, there's some dead here, obviously, but not enough to kill it.
Nope.
But certainly,
Prune.
I keep zooming this thing.
And some of these, like,
Okay, the one close to building 2 on the east side. Nothing needs to be done, looks great.
Before 84, probably not, but right at the time they were built, I mean, yeah,
Haphazardly, whatever.
exactly, wherever they thought fit.
Okay, so,
That side looks good. This side needs this stuff pruned. So
2195.
doesn't this look like a fun tree to climb?
Until you get the ants in your pants.
right,
I mean, you could just zoom, zoom, zoom.
What is this?
a red maple, or ornamental maple, or a cultivated maple. Prune, red, maple, deadwood. Yeah, just all it needs is this stuff over the parking spot. Deadwood, over parking. What do we call this?
2195.
Building 1, 2195.
Coming over to me?
That should be, I mean, it should be pruned back technically 3 to 5 feet or 5 to 7 feet from the structure anyway.
Yep.
The fact that it's touching it over the chimney, absolutely.
Because we have been having squirrels jump back and forth.
Right.
You'll see that on building 12.
And I remember we did, for rats and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
adding a little-
Yeah.
Was that better after?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Much
Prune, maple, chimney,
And a roof line, yeah.
and roof. And this is number what?
1, building 1. It's actually the same address, 2195.
Right.
Okay. Dogwood. That's not hurting anyone.
That's a pretty one.
It'll probably get big and be a problem later on in life.
Later on, but not for a while.
Right.
Today.
So technically, this tree is not on ILC property.
All right. Well, it's not really hurting anyone except for being on a railing.
That one is, but this one is just on the border. It's on it's on Valley River property.
This one, though, we should maybe have Jared take away from the building. I think it's low enough that he can.
Well, it's not low enough all the way up. That's more than 16 feet.
Do you want? Should we have him do?
Yeah, he's,
If he stands on the balcony, it's not 16.
well, that's because this one's definitely ours, and yeah, we need clearance
Yeah, that would be good.
very much.
So what did we think with this off the building?
Clear it off the building, yeah. And anything else that looks like dead.
Prune, Styrex, off building,
1 again.
and so let's call this prune Styrex off building and large dead branches, like 3/4 of an inch in diameter or bigger. You don't want to pay us to chase tiny little twigs.
Right.
Prune Styrex off building 1.
Northwest corner.
Yeah.
Northeast corner, sorry. And this little guy's not hurting anybody, and it looks good.
Yeah.
It just needs to be away from the building.
All right, that's that one.
Trees look,
I mean, they're getting low, but honestly, there's nothing super hazardous here. This could, you guys have a lot on your plate. This could probably wait till the subsequent year.
roger that.
Is that a maple? What kind of maple?
These are Norway maples. These are the that red or purple variety of Norway maple.
All the way from Norway? Okay.
All the way.
Okay.
And we pruned this way off the carport.
Yeah.
Even though there's overhang, but it's clear enough away, vertical wise.
It was like touching.
Yeah.
There is a dead, broken branch hanging there.
Yeah, I see that.
That's gotta go.
Yep.
Dead oak branch on 2111.
Yep. Building 3.
Okay.
What do you think about the clearance, just sight lining down our 2 upper patios? Or 1 patio and 1 landing? Because this one upper could say, hey, I got stuff overhanging my patio.
So we did, all these trees we did last year, and I mean, this dead branch should go. The clearance, I mean, we could make a couple quick clips with a pole printer. We could also get this 1 oak branch off the gutter.
Yeah.
That's probably all.
Just so there's no vertical overhead for over the patios. Again, that should still be the 3 to 5 feet clearance.
Yeah.
When you're going up the stairs when it's raining, you don't want the branches hanging over your head. You get them off.
Hi. Hi.
Nancy.
Oh, nice. We're just looking at the trees.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
the right color too.
Doing our annual tree walk. Although it looks pretty
Those
good
look high enough above that roof line, even though there's some overhang, but the vertical looks, squirrel's gonna kill himself if he tries to jump from that.
We cut it so heavy last year, those can wait till the next year.
Okay.
Oh, so these are the ones that he's picturing the aphids and whatever else.
Yeah, that's a separate issue of aphids getting in and the sap dripping down and
Okay.
what can we do, but it's not a diseased tree, it just has,
There's not much
Aphids.
you can do, and typically they're aesthetic problems and annoyance problems, but they're not going to hurt
Right.
the tree overall. Yeah, I mean, I think the oaks are fine for this year until they'll need it next year, but not this year.
okay. We like that.
They are. I mean, there's no way you can treat trees this big and easily the aphids don't ever stress or kill the tree. They're just ugly and create a mess.
Okay.
Do they die in the winter?
They will, yeah. They go year by year. So it's not, some years are bad, some are not.
Do you want to run up to the corner and look at those dead
that's
trees?
what yeah.
Because that way we'll walk along the outside, because we never seem to really look at, see all this is just normal. The whole spot of greasy.
That's from the tree?
Yeah, you can, especially on Good Pasture Island Loop, you'll go by, it looks like you could just slip and fall, but
Oh. I thought that was like wetness from the sprinklers.
no, it's the tree sweat in the summer.
Well, that's from the sprinklers too. That's where the water comes.
That may be, but that's the tree.
Yeah, this is the tree. Yeah, the
What
pink
about
is
all
the tree,
this
but the
dead
black is the
stuff,
water.
guys?
Yeah, seeing how this is our front door, or one of our front doors, would like to get the obvious low-hanging fruit, because it just looks untended.
Dead oak branches at main entrance.
Yeah, the western entrance.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess the city doesn't care. Obviously, we hang over the street here, but I think they would let us know if we were commercially improper.
They will tell you. They will be
See?
the first to tell you.
There's some on the other side when we go down that street.
I wouldn't worry about that until told otherwise. I mean,
Okay, makes sense. Trucks usually keep them pruned well anyway.
that's right. For free.
Yes.
Do you maintain this growth?
We do.
Okay.
And actually, I'm not totally positive of that. because that sort of Valley River makes a claim to the outside of the sidewalk, basically, even though we did do the stump repair. But fortunately, they look okay anyway, so it's,
Well, the city took away the one that was knocked down.
yeah.
They must be realizing
I
to
keep
them that-
using the zoom.
Is this you guys to the left?
The berm,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is all
So,
ours.
okay, there's dead hemlocks in there.
Totally dead? Oh, I do.
One- I mean, this one has a couple live branches on it, but it's dead top, it's shot. So 1, 2, 3 dead hemlocks.
Yeah, they kind of blend in.
They do.
They should get pulled.
3
one.
dead.
Why, they're all dying on the ground.
Well, these have been dead for a while, I think. But
Some of the others, but not, they like the total dead down. Some of the others had some on the top, but they don't have anything up on top.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
How cute are those little pine cones?
That's got a lot of.
we're out by the monument. That one is
You can
just,
take the dead branch off because it's something that you first when you see when you first drive in, but that doesn't. That's doing okay.
Okay.
That dead branch. There are some dead trees.
yep. 4 of them all together, the little guys. And if we had cutters out here, it'd be nice to get this one little finger out of the way too. I don't think there's anything really dead behind it, but
Okay. Now. So there's 4.
yeah. God, keep zooming, don't mean to. Yep.
That looks like it's completely gone.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's
I just think lots of trees competing for minimal resources, drought stress. What do you want to do about that one?
You know, it was mixed in there enough. You think that's a separate little tree reaching through the pine?
I mean, the one with the dead top is definitely not going to come back. It's
Okay.
up to you.
Let's pull the tooth.
I mean, the difference between these are all walk up, just cut them, throw them through a chipper. The difference in adding one more is not a whole lot.
Okay.
So let's make that 5 dead hemlocks along good pressure.
Boy.
Oh, wait, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll call it 5, and anything that's dead over here we'll just take out.
Okay.
Because these are not coming back.
No.
It probably would be a good idea, just if anyone like vision impaired were walking on the sidewalk, they might run into it.
Just not paying attention. Or on their phone, yeah. I have run into that tree.
Yeah.
But they're okay.
Just maybe one. This one and that one are kind of poking through, and then maybe it catches something dead behind it.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. We see that a lot too, like landscape people go in and then 20 years later after the sun is okay, crowding each other and like think about yeah. they
Survive.
Huh. That's weird. These are like straight though.
We obviously consider this our first line of defense against, so even though normally if anybody actually walked through there, you wouldn't want those low 2 ones be there, but because it's part of our defense, I don't think it's,
You want to just leave them?
yeah. Unless you,
Okay.
yeah. Because they're not sticking in the,
Someone walks into them,
Yeah, well,
and anyone walking
yeah.
through there, you probably don't.
shouldn't be there, right?
this tree is pretty funny.
Or camping.
Little cherry.
It looks
There isn't
like
much left of it.
like a. Now, I know there was some mention of the trees along James Road too.
We'll go look.
Anything
Um,
ones that are right close to there?
usually anything on James Road is kind of like car clearance.
Yeah.
Jared just did the far distance.
Want that branch there?
Yeah,
That's just a small one.
yeah. But it's near a walkway. So I guess we could ask him to pull that tooth. Unless it's just, you know, going to fall colors before the other one.
Yeah.
Obviously, the other part has all just been pruned 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I think that was even earlier. This, like maybe January.
Well, he sort of talked about the ants and the aphids, saying it's not practical.
but they're different from what's over there.
You got ants and aphids here?
Oh, yeah.
Just that one?
Get that branch off.
Because it's near the path, and
Yeah.
I think it is actually dead. Oh, it's dead. The great oak. It's our landmark heritage oak, actually. Heritage oak. Walkway. Easy enough. Yeah. Close.
Yeah, that's not good. That has fungus there.
But that's a
Very sure put in a lot of work getting all the pipes there.
They grow out. They were large, and some of them have fallen off now. But we have a multi-year plan for this oak because it's leaning, and because of the weakness here, the growing weakness.
Yeah, it's not good.
They started to trim down the canopy. So we're in a process for this, and there's a leaning indicator on the side to see where we are.
Yeah, that's really not good.
What is that? That's what I was asking. Is it spider resin? I mean,
No, not spider. It looks like something chewing on the dead wood, and it just starts the sawdust.
there's a whole other nets.
Yeah, definitely not good. I would actually, on such a big, valuable tree, I'd probably, for this, I would call glass tree care and have them at least assess it. They don't do tree work, but they treat pests and bugs and such. I mean, honestly, it's like sparrow is great, but they're definitely lean on the end of treat, and don't actually do a whole lot. In some cases, like this tree with this much rot, eventually could just fall over. So if it were me and this were my tree and I was trying to preserve it, I would probably, in the winter when it was completely dormant, do a fairly substantial weight reduction off the stuff that's heavy on this side.
And they did that.
I mean, they did little bits. Like, I'm talking like taking like 15 to 20 feet off branches.
They took off their whole branches.
They didn't take off enough.
That's what we're asking you for the second.
Yeah, I mean, like this is getting really bad.
And that's nothing compared to
And
what's
then
in
he was
mine.
here too, the other expert here with us.
There, I mean, that's long. I'd actually have the maintenance guy move that, and it wasn't even a cut. see all the root rot. Yep. Yeah, that's a neat tree.
Yeah, it is.
He's here before all of us.
Yes, indeed. That's right. Well, you don't want to cut it away. I would cut it away and not introduce any weird chemicals or anything. Oh, right. Yeah, and we can. Well, remember, the roots from this tree stretch out under the parking lot, under there, all the way into there. Or at least they used to before they were rotting away. And anything you pour onto any of this is going to get absorbed by the tree. So I would probably err on the side of not.
Don't use the vinegar.
I just wouldn't do. I wouldn't try to. I wouldn't stress an old tree like this any more than it already is.
Okay.
But I think the tree needs a substantial reduction way back. Like, unfortunately, bigger cuts to get some of this weight off.
Okay. I guess we can keep going down this side.
Yeah, we want to go by
We'll be there.
Donna Hughes.
It's Donna.
Believe it or not.
That's building 10.
Isn't it down around there?
Donahue's up here. There's another Donna down, or maybe not.
This is Donna Donahue, the new one that
Yes.
keep complaining. I keep complaining about the hemlock. So I think the hemlock's over there.
Well,
Mara, where's Donna? Down.
That way?
Yes, down here. Let's go. Okay.
Now, remember, trees like infrequent deep soakings, not frequent surface soakings, but a regular irrigation schedule that's expensive enough can get down in that. So maybe at least address that with the landscapers, like, oh, we're seeing some pretty hefty decline, and assess the irrigation schedule and the time in certain zones. At least.
The spots that haven't been painted yet are because they're dry rot. So he's putting a bit together. I think that's probably one of the areas. He might just put photos on it.
Denver here. And these guys.
Those trees. Birch. Are those blueberries? Paper birch?
I would think.
There's some around this corner that needs to be done. Some over in this corner.
Do you know what this is?
Not me. I just know it's a tree.
And I thought they were cascaras, but they're not funky enough. Well, maybe they are. They just look weird. I think they're cascara trees, but they just look. The leaf looks a little strange. The berry's right. The leaf is strange. It's a native tree in Oregon. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny that usually the leaves, at least the way I remember, are typically a little more round. These are a little more oval, but anyway, they need a lot of dead stuff taken out. Okay, put that in there.
Kind of a flower with a
What building is this?
15
Behind 15.
and
Okay, behind 16.
Haircut here.
Yep, definitely.
Push those back.
Okay. So brittle and they just break off.
Okay, well then it sounds like a no-brainer. So if there's dead stuff in this birch,
Birch top in front of
building 16, I don't know the number, but it's the east side of 16.
and there's two, although that one doesn't look bad. This is good. Yeah, I'd leave it for now.
Okay, good. We can, oh, this place gets bigger when you have to walk around the whole thing. So you think that guy is dead, Jared? Can look at that. Okay.
What about this big branch hanging over the parking lot?
Getting pretty low. I would get those, at least these two. We can leave the main branch, but get these two lateral branches that are about to be on top of this car. Although it doesn't look like the car moves very much.
No, it doesn't.
What are we calling this?
Building 17.
West side, right. Parking lot,
Yeah.
southwest, northwest side.
Next year. Well, he already told us, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, water, rain would help, which is
There's
almost
one over
impossible
there
to do.
touching the carport too, laying on it.
Yep, we'll do that next. We'll,
Come back this way.
yeah, because we got to get over to 19. Well, certainly at least this dead man hanging. Yeah, don't want that over our where we have to mow.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe this one too. Two branches actually.
1925.
This is 18, right?
Two branches behind 1925. What building?
18?
18.
We at least need to be able to walk under them.
Yep.
So this one particular,
So raising some of these up.
and anything we need to do to clear the building. That one's small leafed in nature, but it,
So clear them off the decks, off
yeah,
the thing, and raise
to
them
give
up.
us our 3 to 5 feet, so no one
Put
can.
branches behind number 18 and raise up trees on top building.
Yeah,
That'll clean up easy. Okay.
yeah, because those two little hangers right there over the bushes would be easy to take down, but would also then
Well, yeah.
give us our walk-through clearance, right?
And get everything back and up and back, up and back.
Okay, and I think that concludes this side. We can go over to
Okay.
19.
You better check with Donna to see if that.
I do have to leave.
Pick up a few others, but
Are these the hummocks we were talking about from the other side?
They are.
Okay.
We addressed all those on the berm from the other side.
okay. So as long as this thing doesn't hang over and it doesn't look like it does.
No, that's fine for this year. That'll be on the next one.
You know, Tina, her dog, Riley, is best friend with her. I have seen that. Yes, I have.
Now we've got on our immediate right, which behind you,
As soon as hers.
you pointed this one out before. We got to get rid of this
Oh, yeah.
little guy, Stringer. And that's all. Oh, and this one dead one because it's just not sightly. Look at
Yeah.
What are we calling this?
that. 19. Southeast corner.
That's fine.
So that's all I see. This one looks ugly, and that one's just over the carport.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's taking a nap on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get these dead branches from.
Don't touch. I guess we could. Well, one main one, yeah. But this one's getting low enough to eventually be a little bit of an issue if a truck came through.
Yeah, we'll just turn
So it'd be like that one, and then that one, and maybe a few other the low-hanging fruit. Even though I like it, but it would be.
building. What's this one?
19. Western side of 19. Yeah, no big trees around it, just these little whispery guys, but
Yeah.
clearance from the roof. Building 5. Doesn't look like anything necessary here.
Up to you.
I would tend to cut it back there at that knuckle.
Okay.
And that way takes care of this part and that part. And that's all I see.
But they also have like their yeah.
And we've got clearance here, so that tree's not an issue. Yes, if we're saying don't touch the carport, then yeah. That's just one branch.
Not very. Ash off carport in front of.
Building 9, eastern side of 9. Complains for how big these pine trees are, and I have to clean up the litter all the time.
Cedar
But
trees.
Yeah.
these big green things.
They're great trees.
And there actually is some clearance.
Yeah, I mean, I think we clipped them last year. I don't think they need it this year.
Oh.
Next year they will.
Okay, you think clear?
It's up to you if they're getting low. We just don't.
No, I think
You
we're.
want to do the barest minimum on these trees
Yes, sir.
because they can be fragile. I mean, it's up to you whether this stuff's getting low. I wouldn't cut them this year.
I wouldn't either. Just people over here are short anyway.
Perfect.
And there really are no trees around that side. There's just that thing in the planter, and it's really not.
Maples are declining. I mean, I think you guys need more water.
Okay. Well, we obviously didn't get any rain this year. And none in the
Not
forecast.
In a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Sometimes
exactly.
one and the same, but I think you should up the irrigation.
Then she can blame you
Seeing so
a lot
many
of reports
of these
today.
ornamental
Yeah,
trees,
yeah,
smaller
use me
ones
as an
being stressed.
excuse.
Something.
This looks okay. It's high enough, even though it's hanging over. It's still high enough. It's
Yeah.
Fine.
and it's not over a structure.
There's a broken branch there that should
Oh
come
my
out.
goodness.
Broken hanger. Oops.
Oh, you see it better than I do. Okay.
That dead cluster is
Okay.
broken hanger in maple.
A couple dead ones too, like over this parking.
Dead branches over dumpster.
Not that kind.
And one's pretty low, and there are some dead. Yeah. And it sheds a lot, but that's just the nature of that tree.
So many tiny leaves.
What
Yeah.
what do you guys want to call this?
Near dumpster 1. I think this is dumpster 1 here.
Oh yeah.
It's on the island.
One.
I think they had an option.
Okay, this guy on the corner here of building 11. Big guy.
These heavy last year.
Yeah. We are touching, literally. But that's all, looks like just the light cuts would take the touching part away.
Maple carport
Building 11,
front of
2082.
Okay.
We are a little close here in this corner.
And off chimney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep our 3 to 5.
Okay. Off roof on corner
Building 12,
of
2093.
12.
Because I do see them make the jump.
Okay.
So it's like
What's
just.
that?
Do they hit the umbrella and go sliding out the end?
No, they usually jump from the roof just over to the tree. And we had some overhang here, but that's all cleared up.
Yeah, we got those all nipped back.
This all got cleared off.
Fine for this year.
Yeah.
Might need it again next year, but
Yep.
not this year.
This thing might get lower and lower and eventually need to get cleared just for safety purposes for the landscapers. But they already did a lot of, we cleaned underneath here so we can actually walk along the grass line. Now, Joanne thinks there's still some dead thing in this thing that she pulled out a big hunk herself, but I don't see it and she's not here.
So off of
Off the carport and maybe even off the dumpster.
Yeah.
We seem to be right.
There's a dead branch hanging out on the parking lot.
Oh, you mean that one over there? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
No else.
No problema.
Very nice to see you.
We're almost done.
Pin Oak
Thanks
off
so much,
carport.
Kevin. Thank you. Thank you.
Pin Oak off carport. What are we calling this? Carport and dumpster
3.
Dumpster 3?
Yeah, it's dumpster 3.
What's the unit?
12. That's the building number.
Did you get the one there by the bottom of Joanne's stairs? She was.
They're landing on the pond. Just beyond that building.